Hello, hello. We are going to chat arm parties today. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. All right, let me see if I can make sure everything is working and hooked up. A-okay. Woo! Happy Tuesday. It's cold in the Midwest. I mean, not in the Midwest, in the Northeast. Sorry, I was just talking to someone in the Midwest, so my brain is all kinds of confused. All right. Hello, ladies. We are going to talk arm parties today. I'm so excited. So, I wanted to give a few tips when you make an arm party because ultimately, as with anything that you wear, style is truly representative of you. So, whatever you feel good in, whatever you love, you should wear. That's ultimately what style is. Same goes for an arm party, same goes for a messy neck. If you want to mix hematite delicates with pearls, you do you. If you want to mix bright turquoise jewelry with pearls, you do you, right? If you want to wear no necklace and just big earrings, that's you, right? That's the fun thing about style. So the same thing kind of applies when we talk about an arm stack. And there's just fun, like zinger words: arm stack, bracelet party, arm party. And all it means is that you're going to pile on the bangles. And we encourage this for two reasons. The first is bracelets tend to look better when they're with friends. It's kind of like thinking about your girlfriends. When you have a bunch on, then they're happier together, right? But also, there are some style rules in the sense of not even rules, style encouragements. You know, when you go and like try to go decorate your home, or you go to like a furniture store or IKEA or something, and you might read different decorating tips, and they always say, you know, put vases in threes or put your photos in fives. There are different rules when it comes to styling that makes more of an impact. And with arm parties, it's kind of the same thing. So you kind of want to go with odd numbers, right? You want to think odds. So there's a difference, you know, if you wear, let's say, let me grab my other Rika, right? There's a difference if you were to put these two on, right? Two Rikas. These are our gorgeous $44 stretchy bracelets, designer inspired, comes in silver and gold. Can you wear this? Of course. Is the style police going to come out and get you? No. But there's a difference than if you were to maybe, let's say, put on something with sparkle, something with texture, and then let me grab my Radley. How many of us love the Radley bracelet, by the way? It is probably one of the underdogs, I think, in our catalog. The Radley is $50, but she is a very comfortable, no noise bracelet. She's a belt buckle for your wrist. Now, if you have teeny tiny wrists, I know there's a couple ladies here in my customer group that, you know, have tiny wrists. This is a good option for you because it's adjustable. But what I like to call the Radley is a stopper. So what I mean by a stopper is if other bangles are too big and they're going to slide right off your wrist, getting a stopper will prevent the bracelets from falling. Okay. And that allows you to still wear those bigger bangles, right? Hello, ladies. I see you all. Okay. Now my comments are working. You never know these days with comments. So I like to use the Radley as kind of my stopper so that everything doesn't fall off. But we started with two Rikas, but see how I add a bunch of, you know, Aurora Borealis crystal, and then I add this very sophisticated classic bangle, and then I'm going to add this touch of kind of texture. And now my arm party is a lot different than what I started with. And now I'm working with 5 bracelets compared to 2. So that is kind of the style tips and the encouragements, but there's no hardcore rule that you're going to be out of touch with trends. You're going to be not stylish. You're going to be, you know, frowned upon. All of that is mumbo jumbo, right? These are just kind of hot ideas that you want to work with texture, sparkle, color, and you want to work in odd numbers, okay? And I really wish I had an Apple Watch. Liam, the Apple Watch is not there. Is it in my drawer? Because I don't typically wear a watch, but I wanted to showcase some arm parties with watches. But I honestly can't even think of where I might have put the Apple Watch. It's broken. That's why I don't wear it. But this arm party that I was wearing earlier, just so you can see, it had two of our jewel bangles, which I love. And it's a really classic, and it kind of anchors the arm party. And then I'm using, this is our new lava set. And lava comes with, I think, 8 or 9 bracelets. So you get a lot of bangles. And even though that comes in your party, look, I didn't even wear all of the lava today. So I just, broke it up. I dispersed it. So I only wore a couple. And then I added our infamous Mars bracelet, which is a great cart starter. And then I added a couple of Marina, but I just turned it around so you did not see the pearls. Okay. And that was kind of my hematite and silver to bring in the Drake. And then I popped it because my hair needs to be washed. So that is kind of the basis of creating a rock and arm party. Now I want to talk a little bit about some of the bracelets that I don't really showcase a lot because sometimes there's just so much jewelry and not enough time. So today I want to focus on a few kind of underdogs. And one of them is Turbo. When this came out, I was so excited because it's two-tone. So first you have the silver and the gold links. So it's going to bring in all of those two-tone metals. So if you're someone that wears, our Fender necklace, which is two-tone, if you're someone that wears both of the hazies at the same time, or if you just personally, if you own a lot of two-tone jewelry, grab the Turbo bracelet because it's going to connect. It's going to be a connector piece. And what I mean by that is you can merely put it together with a silver and a gold bracelet. So what I'm going to grab here is if I can find her, can I help you? Is the Embraceable in silver and in gold, which I had last night. I thought I was all prepared for you, Gems. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I mean, seriously. Oh, I know where it is. I wore it. That's why. That was my problem. So here is our gold Embraceable, brand new to the collection, $38. It's a semi-stretch, really comfortable. Okay. So then if you also bring in your silver one, $38, great cart starter. Now you're into half price shopping. Look, see how it now connects the two-tone because you have the Turbo. And Turbo is going to bring in that mixed metal vibe, right? Love that. Love that. Now, also another kind of connector piece is the Reed, R-E-E-D. It is a gold bracelet with cubic zirconia stations. And I really love that. And then even if you want to do a little more, you could also bring in, what is this? What is this called? Tempo. This is the Tempo stack. And you can bring in even that, the silver of that. And I can't tell sometimes which one's gold and which one's rose gold. Here we go. My eyes are getting bad. And then the gold version of Tempo. Look how beautiful that looks. So again, here I'm going back into the evens though. I have 6 bracelets, right? Even though the tip is to wear odd. But I think because I'm mixing thin and thicker bracelets, it works, right? It works. It would be kind of different if I just had like 2 of these on. Adding a little more substance obviously makes it pop. So my trivia on Sunday, everyone, is going to be at 8:30. Okay. I was thinking about 8, but honestly, I don't think we're going to get the kids down in time because I like to have David be a part of that. So we're going to aim for 8:30, and I'm going to send out a text blast. I'm going to make an event. I'm going to make sure everyone knows. Probably I'll do that tonight. How about I do that tonight so that you're all aware? Okay, now another bunch of bracelets that get the backseat burner, right, is Yellowstone. And I love to buy multiples of these because, again, they're only $32 and they're so comfortable and they go with everything. You can wear these with your boho chic bracelet stacks, or you can just wear them alone. You can even add into a gold arm party, okay, like this. So you can add them right into that gold arm stack. And now you're bringing in these natural elements, which I find to be really pretty and kind of grounding almost. I know. Look at me. I'm so organic. But I really love to do the Yellowstone bangle with Able. Now, Able is a genuine agate stretchy bracelet. You've got that pop of that enamel, gorgeous hammered cross. Let me get a pillow. We need a pillow. And then what you're going to do is we got to add some different sizes. See what happens here now? They're all the same size. Now, is that okay? Of course. If you love this, wear it. But what I am going to do is try to separate them and give them some sparkle in between. So, of course, you got to look at Darcy. This is one of my most favorite bracelets. It's a petite pave crystal hinge, or not hinge, like a cuff, but it has that beautiful toggle closure, or I'm sorry, adjustable closure. So it's going to be great again for those petite wrists, or if you need a stopper. So if you need another type of stopper, I definitely look at the Darcy. So put that in between the beads, the thicker beads, right? See how it's bringing in some sparkle. It's separating all the similar sizes. And then I'm also going to bring in the Royal in gold. Now, the Royal bracelet is kind of pricey. She's $198, but she's two-sided. She's oval shaped. She has that safety clasp. She's extremely well made. She's beautiful. But the cool thing about Park Lane, everyone knows, is that you can actually get her for $30. So you're never going to pay $200 for a bracelet. I will never let you. And if you did, let me know and we'll get you refunded, because you need to work the customer sale. And what happens with our sale is you can grab a bonus for only $30. So now we're bringing in that sparkle. We're separating all the the bigger beads. It's really hard on a pillow. Maybe I need to do this on a bracelet bar. And then you can kind of see all the different elements. Who is liking this one, this arm stack? So even though it's natural and you've got that boho chic vibe, the touch of sparkle just really kind of makes it pop, right? Now, who wants to see some gorgeous impression bracelet arm parties, right? Everyone knows that these are what Park Lane is known for, but if you're brand new to my group, I just want to go over it. They are 40 carats of cubic zirconia, hand-dyed, hand-set, four-prong setting. They're basically a tennis bracelet on crack. They have an extension or an extender, and they are all types of gorgeous. I know several of you own one, but if you don't yet, you got to get with it because they are beautiful. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, pretty frequently, we have a impression that drops in limited colors. And I know several of you scooped up the springtime ones. So hopefully next week they'll drop another color for St. Patrick's Day is what I'm hoping. But here is a beautiful silver arm party with our impression bracelet. So how I started to build her is I'm going to do the Cherish bracelet. You're going to bring in a Rika. I mean, Rika's like a must-have. Then we have our lifestyle, and then again, we pop it with the impression. Now, this is, again, not odd numbers. So what I could do to kind of fill her out is the rest of Marina. What I love about this set, y'all, if you don't own Marina, even though she has pearls, what you can do is just flip the pearl around. So you just put in the silver beads like this, and you kind of just add the silver in between so that it kind of fills out your bracelet, and you turn the pearls to the back. Or, you know, pearls are a natural stone and they exemplify loyalty and wisdom, you know, a little bit of, you know, just, I'm trying to think now. There's, I read this whole article on pearls and now I'm blanking, but they really are a sweet stone to be wearing constantly, especially if you're looking for a gift. So do you see how that just adds when you put in those simple silver beads? It kind of makes that whole bracelet party pop and again, kind of thicken it up, right? So I love that. Really, really pretty. And I just want to show you, for the sake of our lesson today, our school lesson, that you could still bring in this silver arm party or silver impression with your two-tone. Look at that. See, with the turbo and the embraceables, you can pop this whole arm party, the two-tone mixed metal look, and grab the impression too. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. One of my favorite arm parties from last year that I'm going to start wearing again, it was based off of the Leah necklace. Leah, by the way, is this gorgeous statement. Many of you have her. She is on sale, by the way, Gems, for $92, and you can grab her for free right now. If you are wanting to get ahead of your shopping, our sale right now is a $100 free item. So you could get her for free. But anyway, that inspired me to first grab Mavis. So Mavis is a 3-pack of bracelets from our new collection, and it has gold beads and it has that beautiful white stone. And what I'm going to add is marshmallow, which is that white enamel, okay? And then we need to bring in some darker colors, which is Atlantic. Now, Atlantic has genuine tiger's eye. Okay, love that. I think I actually might have 2. If I have 2, it's going to look even better. Yes, I do, y'all. I have 2 of these. See? And Atlantic is a great freebie as well right now. You can grab for free. So there is a very kind of really even kind of almost masculine looking arm party. I know our CEO, Scott Levine, wears Atlantic all the time. And then I'm going to bring in more white with Faye. Now, Faye is an old school bracelet. It was from last year. It's got that white beads. It's really fun. It has the thicker gold beads. And then to tie in, let me show you the necklace again. You need that turquoise. And look how that would go with this necklace. Right? I mean, this is the arm party of the year. That turquoise impression is still my top favorite. I wear her with everything. She just makes me happy. Turquoise is one of those colors that brings endorphins up towards your face and just kind of gives you some instant joy. Now look at this. I bet none of you thought about taking it hematite and turquoise. Anybody thought about that? I bet not. Bet not. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. What I love to do too is to bring in the Denali. You know, I have so many pillows here. It's like pillow out of control. Bracelet pillows, which by the way, if any of you need, let me know in the comments. Would you like to know about some bracelet storage? How to store your bracelets? Let me know if that would interest you, because I can definitely showcase that. But what you're going to start with is the Denali, okay? Then we're going to bring in the Radley in black. Okay, now we're going to make it a little crisper, right? We're going to bring in Safari, which is even more gorgeous. Again, has that darker stone. Love, love, love. I'm going to put that right next to the turquoise bracelet so it really pops with that animal print. I mean, who loves to wear animal print and turquoise? Am I speaking your love language yet? Hello? What is this? Ultimate gorgeous. And then if you're super extra like me, you're totally going to bring in the black bombshell. Now, this is quite of a thick bracelet pack. Kind of a big arm party here. So you can take away some of the Denalis, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful turquoise, black, and gold all work together. All right, I will definitely show some bracelet storage at the end, okay? Another great example of wearing this turquoise with the black is the new lava. You could totally bring in the new lava as well. And just because it's set in gold, again, there's no rules. No rules. You can totally bring in that hematite. Where's my hematite jewel? That's what I want to show you. Oh, I'm wearing it. Y'all, I'm losing my mind. Okay, here we go. So bring in that beautiful jewel hematite. I need 2 of these. I need 2 dark jewels. See? See? I mean, spread her out, obviously. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do another arm party. I want to do something in the pastels. I really love this beautiful rose gold mint impression. It's perfect for St. Patrick's Day, perfect for your springtime outfits. And we are going to pair her with Lovey. This is that rose gold royal and then a rose gold jewel. But again, we need odd numbers. So I'm going to add another jewel bracelet. And who is loving this arm stack? Love the pop of that turquoise or that mint green against the rose gold. Now, the mint impression, by the way, is set in rose gold, but watch again what happens. You know, you don't have to again do the same metal tones. If you're wearing animal print one day, animal print and pastels, you can still bring in your greens and your pale pinks. Again, there's no hard rule. It's whatever makes you happy. And if you want to bring it, kind of get it darker, you can even add in that jet impression as well. Isn't that pretty? I know, right? Now, what happens when you have a thick bracelet like so, right? This is Shay. Shay's beautiful. I love her. I need a bracelet bar. All right, we're just moving you. We're moving you impressions. We're moving you off. So imagine this is my wrist. So you have the Shay bracelet, right? Kind of thick. You're like, can we put a friend next to her? Of course you can. You could do so many options, but you could definitely butt up an impression bracelet right by her. And that would be enough. But of course, we like to work in those threes. So I love to also bring in one from the Willow. Now, Willow is a 3-pack. So when you get Willow, you get all of these. But again, if you're just operating in the odd numbers, really simple, really classic. And you could also do, if you like to wear bracelets on both arms, is just wear a thicker bracelet on one arm, and then on your other wrist, do a stack. And that could be a complimentary arm party on both wrists. So that's where you can have your cake and you can eat it too, right? We're all about that. Now, I want to show you before I end, and we'll go into some storage, is the greens. We got some greens for St. Patty's Day, right? So first up, we have the Baja bracelet stack. I don't think I've talked about this since last summer. This is a gorgeous turquoise clay stretchy bracelet. It comes in a 3-pack. So you get all 3. They have that pop of gold. It almost reminds me a little bit of Egyptian jewelry. And then I paired it with the Slater bracelet, which is that genuine jasper. We've got bow, and then this is called Kai. Okay, so that's one arm party. But what I wanted to show you as well is that you can take, that's really pretty. You can take the green from Margarita. So this is the pack of Margarita. Bring in that Slater. Okay, look at that. Bring in your Kai. Now, Kai is a $40 adjustable. Again, it's a great stopper. So it's going to adjust and be able to stop your bracelets right where they need to go. And then you're going to grab your Marina and you're going to separate them with the gold beads. Okay. So that way you can kind of separate and divide and conquer all the green and make it pop. Who is loving that arm party? And even if you have that mint green impression, even though it's not the same colors per se, it all works. This is what we would call tonal dressing. It is still in the same family of green. Okay. So you have that genuine jasper, that beautiful pop of turquoise, and then you're bringing in those gold bracelets to separate and divide. And I mean, hello, I would be so happy wearing that, right? So pretty. I know. So if you're making your wish list for Sunday, I do want to remind you all that it is going to be trivia night. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have random prizes that are live. But then if you do feel like purchasing for my birthday, I am going to be giving away a birthday favor. So when you make a purchase, you're going to be able to pick a coordinating, it's going to be all behind me, a birthday bag, and inside's going to be surprise jewelry. Okay. Totally random. I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. Now, I saw another stylist wear the glow impression with this orchid set. I mean, hello, the orchid set alone is such a fun arm party. I love putting in that lavender bracelet as well. So kind of mimics the purple from orchid. And then to really anchor it, is the black lifestyle. How many of you have the lifestyle bracelet? Do you love her? I love that she's a little bit masculine looking. She's a little bit Celtic looking. And I love that she comes in 3 colors and she's $46 and she unlocks all the style drops. So that is a really fun, beautiful kind of purple, grayish, darker arm party. I would see that with whites and pale purples for spring. Really, really pretty. Oh my goodness. I mean, there are so many bracelets. I could go on for hours, but I will tell you, at Marshall's, they have these trays at Marshall's that have dividers, okay? And this makes a great way to put your bracelets so that they are separated. You can put them in your dresser and store your bracelets that way. I think this was $6.99 at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. There are bracelet pillows on Amazon. These are also called watch pillows, and some of them come with a case. So that's one way that you can display your arm party on a pillow. So it's really easy visually for you to grab your jewelry and go. So this is just what they call a divided tray. Now, if you go to Michael's or if you go to Hobby Lobby, sometimes they'll have a arm bracelet bar like this. I don't really recommend that because I love to store my jewelry away. So I do recommend that you cover it either in a drawer or a jewelry chest, okay? But one of the things that's really pretty that I found is a kind of bracelet bar that's pretty for your dresser. So this I found on Amazon too. And what's really fun is you can like take this off and you could, pack this to go on a trip if all your bracelets are on one bar. It looks very visually pleasing in your room. My only suggestion is you don't have this anywhere near a bathroom. Okay? So nowhere near moisture, because that's rule number 1, everyone. When you store your jewelry, you don't want them to be exposed to moisture. Okay? That's going to quicken the breakdown of your metals, and then your jewelry will be dull and not as sparkly. Okay. So this, again, if you would like links to any of these items, let me know and I will help you. But overall, I hope that was helpful and kind of fun to see, the best way to build an arm stack that is truly you, all you. And I want to say, if you have the bombshell and if you get 3 bombshells, how beautiful is this when you pack them together? Is that not so sexy? And you could do that with 3 of the pinks. You could do that with 3 of the blacks, or you could do alternating like an Oreo cookie like I did. So again, even if you only have 1 of something, if you eventually want to get doubles, you can really have some fun when you get multiples of pieces. Like I think I'm going to need 3 of these mellows because I love the Aurora Borealis crystal. All right, everyone. I adore you to bits. I hope you have the best Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. Let me know if you need links to anything, and I will chat with y'all soon, and I'll send you a reminder tomorrow for our trivia night with Dave. We are calling it Luck of the Stylish / birthday bash. Celebrate my early birthday, and I'll talk to you soon.